that happens, I've got to go into. I've got to
Hang
sort
on,
out.
my gate's just gone.
What's gone?
My gate.
No, we're live now, but where
Good
is
evening.
it? Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. What I'll do is I'll quickly, while you're
I'm trying
doing
to-
that,
where
I'll
is
quickly
it?
share. Oh, something's on feed. Something's you've got something on volume when it shouldn't be.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
All right.
It's all right. Yeah, it's gone
It's
now.
Clive.
It's just sounding. Yes.
Just link on that. What I just sent you to your phone.
Yeah. Hang on a bit, mate. I'm
Right,
just
cheers,
gonna.
bud.
I'm just gonna.
I'm trying to find the feed.
Are you talking to matey boy?
Yeah. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
find the feed.
that's all right. No problem. If you can share it out and
That's what
tell
I'm
me
going to
when
do
you.
once I find it.
Yeah, I know. Tell me when you've done it and where you've done it.
You were live edit. I've got to edit
Okay.
that. Actually,
Yeah.
where is it? Public.
It's set.
It is public. It's saying it's public.
Okay, I'll soon tell you when you send it out live. When you send me a link to both pages of mine, I'll tell you, and then you can send.
Yeah.
There you are. Clive is now 1 minute ago. Yeah.
Wow, what's going on?
Not sure what's happening.
Not sure what's happening, but
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.
There we are.
Everyone's on. Yeah, everyone's on, and it is public.
Well,
Because if it wasn't public, you wouldn't be able to share it. Okay. So if you could share it all out, guys, please. If you could share this all out, it'd be much, much appreciated. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's gone again. Davy.
Yeah, to a friend.
It's my little board falling over.
It's coming out.
Right, all I want to do is be able to see the fingers. There you go. You can talk away now.
Here he comes back.
Go on.
It's on your page now. I'm going to put it on the other one as well.
Okay, I'll fly into that quickly. I'll come out of here. Because I'm having to juggle 2 pages, don't forget.
Yeah, I've just posted it on your other page as well.
Yeah, and my secure one, because it's a secure page, it doesn't let me do certain things because Facebook can't see it. So they I don't know what they're doing, but they're freaking out a bit, I suppose.
So 15 people on. We'll be with you now. 2 seconds.
Yeah, not a problem. We just got to share this out as much as we can.
Share it out because we want to see what's going on. Yeah, we said we'd still be support from a distance. We don't need to be at the pen anymore. We're not going to be at the pen.
No, we don't.
You know.
And certain people don't highly. I feel certain people don't want people down there anyway. That's it. No. There's something strange about my Peter Scott page, because on my Peter Scott page it won't let me share. It says like and comment because I think that's set up. Oh no! Can I lie? I've gone into 3 elements.
Right. Okay.
How's it gone into my 3 elements?
Mate,
have you shared it to my Peter Scott page?
Yeah, I have. Just shared it about 3 shares ago.
That's 3 elements. There we go. Clive Spencer's share to my left.
Share this about everybody, please. Because
go on, you can go now because I'm going to start sharing.
Okay, right. We're going to bring on Digger.
Hello.
Digger, how are you, Matt?
All right.
Yeah, right. Not bad. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. To be fair, this is dragging me down a little bit. I've not been too good over the past couple of days.
Yeah, Digger, I can see that, mate. All right. Look, at the end of the day, there's nothing we can do is out of our control, Digger.
Yeah, I know
that. We've said that from the beginning. Look, me and Dave done what he done, and then I went behind Dave because at the end of the day, me and you spoke about it this morning. What did we talk about this morning?
We said this was going to happen. We preempted this. We were saying that diabetes is going to get in before anything else, and exactly right, because
it was always going to be an
diabetes, and I have to be keeping in control of it. And if it don't, then if you don't do it, it's never a good thing. You've got to keep in control of it.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing. We talked about it this morning, me and you, Dick. I know me and Dave have spoke about it. Bloody all the way from the beginning. Yeah. So the big thing is for those of you who are just on here now, just to let you, Digger, because I haven't seen no feeds come from the pen. I haven't had, mate, to be honest with you, nobody's contacted me from the pen.
Yeah, can I just say what's going on now? This has got nothing to do with Taylor and Charlie. This is me. It's nothing to do with what we do, and I'll keep it totally separate. At the end of the day, Taylor and Charlie don't get involved in any of this. We're trying to stay away from. Still doing the support, but we're trying to stay away from everything else that's going on down there at the moment. I just don't think it's about the Gurkhas. It's nothing about anything else.
No, look, when you come on board, I know you, Dave. When we said we were going to go and market it, I know you and Dave had the plan for the setting up the site. Hey, there he is! Look, doing his Morse code.
I'm letting fucking Shane Craig know that we're on live. Fucking Navy, eh?
I tell you,
I can only use this. I'm no good at semaphore. All my white shirts are in the wash.
So at the end of the day, Dig, I know you and David were on about setting up a proper HQ, and we'd have rotations.
It would have come together as well, but we just didn't have the numbers. It's the same old, same old. People say they're going to come in. I know that there's a lot of people that can't do it, but without the support, we can't do what we want to do. And we would have done it. I'd have had a camp up there. I'm not saying where, but most people
keep that location quiet. Yeah.
And
the thing is, as though they worked the numbers in the beginning, Dig, that was within the first couple of days. We would have soon got those numbers up. I already had a list going in my diary, and once we got the numbers we wanted, we would have gone. Even if that had taken us 5, 6, or even 7 days to get those numbers before we got the base camp going, we'd have been running like 2.5, nearly 3 weeks now, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I mean? We'd have been well set up by now. Because the idea for me, it was to have that, like you said, as your base camp, and you've done all that before. You know how that works, and you knew the numbers you wanted and why you wanted them. And then from there, we could have used the Gurkha pen as an LUP. And then the HQ just feeds the LUP. We can set out. We could have set up. We can have people
with their own guards and everything there.
And we could have stuck them further up Whitehall with your radio comms and all that. We'd have known if police were coming down and everything. We'd have known every single movement. We could have even put somebody in a caf outside Whitechapel Police Station. Whitechapel, why Whitechapel, Dave?
Yeah,
King's Cross.
To be fair, normally the police leave us alone anyway.
I know they do. You've got very good. Well, what a lot of people don't realise is most of them, even behind those gates at Downing Street, by their first names.
I served with most of them.
I know you did.
Look, gents, the reason we're on, and everybody, if you don't get what we're going on about at the moment, all right, Dan has been taken into hospital. I don't know if he's had an heart attack. That's all I've been told. He's been taken into hospital because of his diabetes. He's 10 days in
at the moment.
High blood pressure, 10 days in, and we haven't had no feedback off the pen. Nobody talks to us anyway. The only reason we go down is to go and pay our respects and update everybody, but that's not being done at the moment. So Dan, I've just been told Dan is in Anna Marie. Thank you very much. Anna Marie will be down there, and she's just said, just leaving the pen. Dan is in St Thomas's after a mild heart attack. He's doing okay.
Mary's with him at the moment with his missus.
Everyone's saying good evening to both of you too as well on my feeds.
Yeah, I dig
and John, Anne Lynch, Matt Everard, Christine Holborn. They're all saying good evening to Clive.
Definitely. Thank you very much for coming on. Share it out though, because the big thing we have talked about, and we talked about, well, as soon as we found out about it, was the protest. We said about tomorrow is the golden ticket. You could close the Parliament building. You could stop people coming out at 10 o'clock. And they got a golden ticket. Me and Dave raised it, and we got told, no, we're just going to sit by. We don't want to cause any of that. And that come off the committee. So, look, I know there's a lot of things coming out.
People keep saying about this committee, and people keep asking me, Clive.
Yeah.
Here he goes. Look, go on, bye.
Yeah, go on.
Right, people keep asking me who is the committee. I said, I don't know. I don't know who it is or what.
I'm not sure who the committee is 100%, but I know there's a woman called Sonia. She's the
I know that one. Yeah.
between Gurkhas. Stan King.
How did he get on a Gurkhas committee?
I don't know. It was formed by 6 people, I believe.
How did a civilian get on a Gurkhas committee?
Because I haven't got a clue. I haven't really got a clue how it happened. He
must have put himself up for it then.
You know, there was 6 of them. I think Andy Round, Roy Binkley.
No, Roy didn't know nothing about it.
Didn't he?
No.
Right. So and that's what's going on. They're shedding so much bullshit.
I had somebody on the phone today, and I don't drop names unless they say they don't mind it. And I know this fellow won't mind it. Tim Scott said to me, in fact, he put it out on a live. Funny enough, so I can say his name. If you didn't see Tim Scott's live, why are these people wanting to be? Are they want to be veterans? The civilians that are sticking their oar in.
Well,
they want. Is there such thing as a Walt veteran?
The thing is, right, tomorrow is the ideal opportunity to. We've done it before. We've done it when I was on Never Surrender. You know, we go down there. Even Stanley Kay's done it. So why is he saying no? At the end of the day, you don't need to be in their faces. You go down, and all you do is you line up on the entrance and the exit of Parliament.
Yeah.
And then they've got to walk through you.
Yeah.
And they go through and they just bow their heads. They hang their heads in shame. But what you do in then, you give them the flyers. While they're listening to the Afghan thing in there, or what's going on there, they're not interested in some of that as well. So they'll be bored. So they'll take the thing out and start reading what's going on with the Gurkhas.
Well, something was said. Why ain't we putting them in the viewing gallery if we can get them in there? You know,
in what viewing gallery?
In the House of Commons.
You won't get in there. But you won't get in there tomorrow. This is a recall.
You probably won't. This is a recall.
This is a recall. It's not a normal sitting of Parliament.
You can still go on the the exits and the entrances.
Of course you can. Of course you can. That's all public areas.
And you can do it again at dinner time when they come out for their dinner.
Yep.
But remember one thing. We have got civilians down here. I tell you what, Anna Marie, I'm going to big shout out. Anna Marie, absolutely. She's the one with the wheelchair. Said she'd bring a wheelchair.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And Mary.
Anna Mary. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely brilliant.
Mary from the PTSD camp. And her husband, John, has been doing this whilst doing his shifts because he works on certain things within TFL and on the security side of stuff. And he works permanent nights. He's going to work nights for the rest of his life. And all the time he's got a job, I presume.
So gents, when you were in the military, when we went to battle, this is what we're at. We're at a battle. We've got 3 Gurkhas lying. We got 3 Gurkhas on the battlefield.
Yeah. Taking bullets.
Exactly. Did we all sit behind the walls and just look at the Gurkhas and go, yeah, we'll be there now. We'll help you in a bit. Don't worry.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll be there. We're just finishing off our second course.
You know, and no, we didn't. We would get in people's faces. That's what the battle's all about. And
Graham Stringer evidently is coming down from Barnsley tomorrow to go to Parliament.
Yeah. Look, if they turn out tomorrow, I haven't seen any live feeds from the pen. Have you, Dave?
No.
You got?
No.
Only my own.
The only thing I've seen from the pen is that Lynn Angel, who's Angel all but fucking name, she has put a post out to everyone saying that numbers are not to turn up at the pen and that it's to be kept small. The numbers are to be kept small. Veterans aren't needed there. I have sent you that link. It's in your message if you want to put it up. Because what I don't do, you see, is I don't spread bollocks and bullshit.
No, I know you don't.
If I see it with my own eyes or hear it with my own ears, and or someone sends me tangible proof, I will stick it off.
Is it all right for me to stick this up?
Of course it is.
Wait there now.
What you want, that, mate? It's
This is our feed. It ain't
at the
Diggers
end
with
of the
all due respect.
day. At the end of the day, this has got to stop, because we're all supporting the Gurkhas, and we've been told to stay away.
Yeah,
And there it is. So
but
there it is.
But we've been told not to stay away, not by the Gurkhas.
We've been told to keep away
by 2 civilians.
We've been told to keep away by veterans. I've watched Clive's feed in a minute, and they will open your eyes. So
who's been told to stay away by veterans?
Lynn Angel appears has unfriended me. She said it would be better if the numbers appearing at the pen was kept small. That's garbage. It seems that's some people who want to be seen yet divert others from helping. So,
So what's going on? There's something else going on there that we're missing.
Of course there is. And you know what's going on. She's trying to build a following, bless her. She's been kicked out of every poxy group that I know of, veterans group. She's been kicked out of them. Kicked out, literally. Been asked not to stick her oar in, and eventually got kicked out.
David, this is an interesting one. Remember after that bout with Andy Round?
Oh, Chandra, hang on. One of the Gurkhas is on my live feed.
Yeah.
And it's Chandra K. Pakrin.
Yeah.
He's saying, who told you to stay away? That's your cameraman, your liaison officer, your doctor, and your whatever else you want to bestow on him. Stanley Kane is one of them.
Lynn Angel.
And the other one, your main instigator of that is is his 2IC.
Then it is there.
Lynn Angel. It's on the feed. It's on the feed, Chandra. It's on the screen. If you can't see it, then
but
Specsavers is mine.
This is a good one. Somebody just posted this. Somebody's just posted this, and I'm putting it up there now. Stanley K seems to have taken his copyright off his recent photos, but claims he's had death threats. David, what happened?
With Digger? With Digger, fucking hell. Sorry, Dig. With Stanley Kane's death threats.
But Dave, hang on. Before we go,
it's all Stanley Kane stuff. It's all unfounded allegations. It's something that he fucking would tell you he was told.
But David, hang on.
His heart attack, his everything.
Yeah, but David, hang on. Remember the day when Andy Round was there and he confronted?
Yeah.
What happened after that? My mother got shit.
Yeah.
And I said to Stanley K, Stanley, I'm getting threats off people. My address has been up online. Yeah. I've got people threatening to come to my house. Yeah. I said, and you had it as well, Dick. And then
I put my address up first. I preempted that.
You don't give a shit. But,
I don't give a fuck.
And I said
it'd take them about 5 minutes to get through my door. By the time they get through, I'll have 2 fucking great big knives in my hands and I'll cut their heads off.
And at the end of the day, Dave, why have we actually gone out in the open and said it? Are we shit?
What? Said what?
I've got death threats. I'm going to back off.
No, somebody was fucking messaging me. I was putting laughing faces on them.
Exactly. So look, at the end of the day,
there's very few people who make threats and carry them out. I don't give threats. I give warnings.
Exactly.
It's a fucking big difference. People see them as threats, and when they do, they come unstuck.
It's not the people who give the threats you want to be worried about. No, it's the people who don't give them.
Exactly. Or the ones who give fucking warnings. Trust me, you want to be fucking more wary of them.
Exactly. And the other thing is,
fuck off.
Hey, what's happened?
Fucking, I've spilt some fucking stuff on me, Red Bull on my laptop.
Oh, not again.
It's all right. I know where I can get it fixed. No, it's the first time I've ever done it.
But I know. Look, so we got the. So at the end of the day, we go to battle, and we sitting on our hands. So it's too late. We already said it was too late. We said it on the weekend. Me and Dave on the weekend, we sat down. Dave seen it first before I did, and we said diabetes is going to get him. Imagine
he was always going to be the number one because of what we found out about him. His medical condition.
Well, Dave, come on, glucose.
I can't believe that they've allowed someone with a medical condition to put themselves up. But there you go. That's not my gig.
So, Digger.
So that's up to them, innit? At the end of the day, they're the ones that are doing this. And every time that I leave down there, we go down. You know what we do. We go down there, and that's all I do. I just go down there. I go down there, support. I go in there, say hello, and then for now, I don't even go in there. I just go to the gate, go through the gate, and I just put my hand up to let them know I'm there. But every time I leave that now, I'm just getting so upset because I know that I might not be going back down there, and I might not see him again or see one of them again. Look at what's happened tonight.
Yeah,
I tell you what, Kylie's just said it. Fuck the committee. What do the Gurkhas on hunger strike want the veterans to do? Sit on the twiddle their thumbs or fight? Actually, they want us to fucking sit on our fucking thumbs. That's why we step back.
What people don't understand, is I'll explain this one more time. Right, it's the last time I'm explaining it. You'll have to go and Google it. Right, Gurkhas are an extremely, extremely good, probably one of the best on the planet fighting force. Yeah. One of the best, without a shadow of a doubt. What they can't do what a Gurkha can't do, because of their culture, because of their backgrounds, they can't organise. Okay, when you get a Gurkha to go into battle, they're led predominantly, by someone who's fairly educated, from Europe, namely Great Britain, and they're the people who give the orders and set out the actual task of going from here, point A, to where the enemy is, point B. And everything in the middle is told to them. You need to get from here to here. We suggest X, Y, Z, and then you'll get to B. And what we want you to do is when you get to B is fucking kill them all. And they go, no problem. Thank you very much for the info. And off they go. Dave, and that's how it's done.
Dave, I sat there the other day talking to the Gurkhas, and I said, the Gurkhas were the type of enemy, not the enemy, the Gurkhas were the type of force that you would put in behind our own ranks. Because if our own ranks didn't go over the top or didn't do what they needed, our officers could turn around to the Gurkhas and say, anybody coming backwards and not going over the top, kill them.
Fucking kill them.
And the Gurkhas would kill them.
Yeah, of course
the
they
Gurkhas wouldn't even think twice.
No, whatever they're told to kill, they kill it.
They kill it.
They don't care who it is.
And the Gurkhas looked at me and I said, and we were talking to a Gurkha, and the Gurkha went, yeah. And I went, fuck you.
Yeah, if an officer of the British Army says to a Gurkha, go and kill that person there, they'll go, all right, I'll be back in a minute. And off they go. You know what I mean? And they are very fucking good at it. You know what I mean? At night, the Gurkhas were the people who started off. People have heard the rumours at night. People would be on patrol or on stag duty, and you'd be stood there with your weapon, all alert, everything. And some Gurkha would have come up. You wouldn't even know it. He'd be at your feet, testing your bootlaces to see how they're laced up. And they were the one who come up with that. They came up with that fucking little coup. And he would test your bootlaces, come up behind you, pull out his cookery knife, and you'd be gone, mate.
They used to do a thing when they used to do an exercise with us. They used to do this thing where they had to come into the camp. It was part of our training. They came into the camp and we were all asleep.
Yeah.
And what it was, the Russians used to have a thing where they used to cross their laces. And this is what it's all about. The British were told to put their laces straight across.
Loop them.
Now the Gurkhas used to come in. They used to run their fingers down your laces. They've all gone through our security and everything.
Yeah.
They come
They're already
through.
in your camp cooking fucking breakfast.
They don't fight from the inside, from the outside in. They fight from the inside out.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they'll come in and come in the middle of you.
And in the morning when you wake up, you've got discs on your laces with either a red or a yellow.
Yeah, I was here.
And they scared the
shit. Somebody's frightening as well, isn't it, Digger?
But here's something that somebody's just asked. I don't know who it is because it's Facebook user and it doesn't.
Tell me how it starts.
Are we being told to stay away from supporting the Gurkhas? And
that's from Sue Harrison.
Right, Sue.
No, it's not. Are we talking about the Walt Wanker? No, go on, you carry on.
So whoever's posted that, we are not being told because nobody'd have the bollocks to tell us to stay away if me and David want to be there or Digger. But there is veterans being told to stay away and being unfriended by certain people.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is?
What?
This is me personally. I'm not going down there because I don't want to bring all this bollocks to the Gurkhas pit or the Gurkhas pen or to their cause. There's
That's
no
why I've walked
reason
away.
why we
I can't
should
be
go
arsed with
down
it.
there and have all these arguments
No.
and everything else. I'm staying away so I don't bring myself to that feed and they can't have a go in front of the Gurkhas and turn it into something else that it's not.
This isn't the only reason, but I'll tell you now, live on a live feed. Yeah, I put it up the other day, funny enough, on somebody else's live feed. This has caused personal problems for me with my missus and kids.
Yes.
It's not the only reason, but to be honest with you, to be dead honest, which I always try to be, my missus has complained years ago about why do you get so involved with the Veterans Affairs? It gets you hyper and rah 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 rah, and we don't get to see you, and you fuck off for weeks and rah rah, and of course not been around for several months because of other stuff, other commitments and other stuff, and then this on top. And even though she knew full well why I was coming back to London to see the kids and to go and support the Gurkhas, it became see the kids, hello kids, have some dinner kids, bye kids, I'm off kids. And that obviously ain't coming back to see the kids. And, you know, it has caused fucking murders for me. But if it had been that, it'd be something else, you know what I mean? Because
I'm lucky because I'm with someone who actually was with her husband she was with before, who's now passed, but she was with him, so she knew what she was letting herself in for. Well, some of it with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, I couldn't do this without her. I couldn't do any of this with all the other stuff that I do. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to do it. So, you know, you've got to have someone behind you who will stand with you, even though sometimes it gets a bit over the top. Like you say, you're going up there, you're coming back, you're sleeping, and then you're going back up there again. But, you know, this is what it's about. Being not ex-veterans, but veterans, being ex-service, this is what it's all about. We've got to stick together. And this is where it's all going wrong now.
Oh, my missus knew what she was in for years ago, decades ago. She knew what she was in for. But even when you know what you're in for, sometimes it can come a bit of a shock how intense it can get. You know what I mean?
Well, sorry,
fucking hell, got a fucking big fucking chopper over the top of my house.
I try to take
this is what has just been posted on the Gurkhas support page. Matt's just said
from Matt Everard, yeah. But hang on a minute, is the Gurkha support page from the Gurkhas or That's it. That's a problem, you see.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's a fucking civvy page. It doesn't mean jack shit.
Well, no, it's Andy Round's page.
Well, fucking, it definitely doesn't mean jack shit.
Exactly.
Fuck me. I've got to fucking... Listen, that's got more fucking common sense than fucking Andy Round, for fuck's sake. It's not as round as Andy Round, but it's got more fucking sense.
Right, I've been told that nothing like that. The reason why Darren's gone to... hospital is because he's got high blood pressure, which could lead to a heart attack. He hasn't had a heart attack as far as I know, and that's from people that I've got in the pit itself.
Let's get this to bed, folks. Listen, Matt Everard is put up in big capital letters, so he's shouting. This is not
it's not Andy Round's page. It's whose page is it, Matt? Let's get Matt on. All right,
get him up. Fuck me, all this fucking typing. I can't believe people do it.
Because I tell you what, there has been a lot of pages out there, and we need to know who the committee are, because
it was posted by Roy Brinkley.
Well, right. So is he? Well, I don't know what's going on with him and Andy Round either, because they're fighting each other.
Maybe a lover's tiff like me and you had.
Digger, how does it work usually? Because this is the first time I've been in this.
What, between all the groups?
How does all this work? And how's all this division come in? Because this is the first time I've been in this shit like this.
Same as that. I've never got involved in all this division before. Never, ever. I've been ignoring it for fucking about 6-7 years.
All it seems to do, look at what happened in Never Surrender. I was in there for just on 2.5 years, and to be honest with you, that was my life. It was be all and end all, and Aileen's. When we came out of that, oh man, you don't believe how much that took us down. It really did. And yet again, you got everyone in there that's all the ones that keep attacking the ones that are doing some good, and anyone who's trying to get anywhere, they just start bringing them down. It's happening. It happens in every single type of thing that we do. Anyone that's doing any good, somebody's got to bring them down. Now, I don't know. I didn't want to begin to.
That's in the process.
It's a police conspiracy and all this. I didn't want to believe it, but so you know what? I'm actually starting to think that now, because there's things that can't be taken offline that we do. And that are having a go at us all the time. Yeah. I've kept very, very quiet over the past, since I left Never Surrender, I've kept very quiet. I've got nothing, got no umbrage with Never Surrender. I'll still work. Now, but being what I do, I will still work with any of these people. If there's a veteran's life in danger, I will still work with them. I don't care who they are, what they've done in the past. If they can help me stop either a suicide or somebody from doing this sort of thing, then I will work with them.
Right. Anna's just put up, Anna Marie. This is a relief. Sorry I passed on. Anna, you haven't passed on wrong information. It's the actual... At the end of the day, nobody knows what's going on down there. And
listen, what you got to do is when you see these things, that are posted, and obviously the fucking name's on the post who posted it, screenshot the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember who posted it, but I did see it. That's no good to man nor beast. Imagine having that. Imagine that as fucking evidence in court.
David, Matt's just posted this. Matt, I can't read this, and I'm sorry, I'm all over the place at the moment, but whatever you posted there, I can't see it. All right. Can you read Gurkha?
Can you read what?
Can you read that, Dave, on the screen?
Oh yeah, of course I can. That says, right, may God help Duangang Dali to feel better soon. Then it says, are you ready for it? You're going to love this. Squiggle, 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 dash squiggle, 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 and more squiggles. Nice squiggle, lovely squiggle, and a fucking beautiful squiggle, squiggle. And some praying. Oh, and a writing hand. That's what it says. That's Gurkha. That's converted to my English.
Matt,
if you understand squiggle, you'd have got that perfectly.
Matt is absolutely... Scroll down, he said. Matt, I've scrolled down.
I actually know now that somebody else is listening to this feed, because I can hear the chuckles in the background.
Yeah, I don't...
Can you hear it?
Okay.
So, it's translated lower down. I'm going to have a look where he bloody posted it. I can't see it. No, Tim Scott's just sent me a voicemail.
You'll have to... the only way you're going to get it to Clive, the only way he's going to see it, don't get him scrolling fucking screens or anything, because he'll turn the whole lot off. What you need to do is PM it to him and tell him you PM'd it to him. When you send Clive a PM, he has his own system. You send him a PM, you phone him and send, Clive, I've sent you a PM, and he goes and checks his PMs.
Yeah, Gilly, for some unknown reason, the attachment is unavailable to me. I might not be Stan's friend, so
Oh no, if you're not on Stan K's friends list, it'll come through as unavailable.
So I probably won't get to see things like that.
You won't. That's why you have to do it as a screenshot.
Yeah. So, and that's the way it is. What else can we say?
You can't share other stuff of other people's pages if you're not. You can share it. You can download it as a link is what you're doing, and send that link to somebody. And if they're not on their friends page, as soon as they get that link, it'll be a blank link. Clive's quite good at putting them up.
Kylie Byrne just said my hubby came close to suicide and certain angel was meant
Anna Marie as PM Clive.
Mate, my hubby came close to suicide and a certain angel was meant to help after he got past her, and she never helped him. Luckily,
right, I'm going to tell you something now. I'm going to make this public knowledge as well. You know the women's names, like Sue, Anna, Mary, whatever you want to call them, Yvonne, any woman's name, in the old days of the EDL, I've never been a member. I've never followed it. I've seen some of the shit. I've seen some of the shit they've spouted. But in the old days when the EDL started, all the women for their IDs on the EDL stuff and pages, it was always Yvonne Angel, Sue Angel, something Angel, that name Angel. She's ex-EDL from when they were fucking backward fucking retards, and they never really changed from that, most of them.
Right,
and
okay.
And I will say this, and I'll say it again, there is good and bad everywhere. And I mean everywhere, in every organisation, in every group of people, in every Facebook group, in every family, in every company, in every walk of life, in every shop that you go in. There's good and bad everywhere.
Everywhere.
So take from that what you will.
So I've just been sent that translation, actually.
I've got the full video, evidently.
I can't bloody see it. My eyes are too big.
No, he sent me the full video. Fraser Elliott sent me the full video of something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, it's... Look, and that's the way it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, mate. Oh, watch yourselves now. Everybody be warned.
Oh, right. Who's coming?
Oh, be warned.
Is it a northern monkey?
No. Just be warned. If he can get in you, he might not be able to get in you because he's in a...
Yes, he's in a secret squirrel.
Secret squirrel's in.
Yeah, I can see who it is now. He's trying. He's trying
his hardest.
Now he's going mental at his device.
He's going, come on!
His device is about to get smashed up to pieces.
I tell him. Definitely. So
was he sat in the green room?
He sat in the green room. We sent him the link.
Oh well, you should be able to bring him in then.
I know, but
he might have his device the wrong way round.
Probably got it the wrong way round, Tim. Come on, hurry up.
If you've got your device the wrong way, either that way or that way, you're using a laptop, aren't you, Clive?
Yeah.
You're using a laptop, aren't you, Digger?
No, I'm using a phone.
What way have you got your phone, Digger?
Facing me.
Oh, fuck off. Is it that way or is it that way?
It's in me.
You know you've got a reverse. You know you've got a reverse camera on that. It's straight up. So his mind's. Yes. That's what happens, right? Just to let other people know these technical things. Yeah, if someone's using a laptop, obviously it's laptop fucking way. You can't turn it on its side. Well, you can, but it fucking wouldn't work very well. Anyway, so he's on a laptop. I know that because my device is telling me that. I know you're that way because if you weren't, your fucking picture would be like that. Okay. Now, if I turn mine the same way, I go into Australia mode, right? So if we all
should do that as well.
Yeah, of course it will. But if you try and come into a live, and your device isn't the same as everybody else's, your device will go all mental inside in the workings of it all, and it won't allow you to come on. Once you're on, you can then turn your device any way you like. You understand me?
But you've got to get on first.
But you've got to get on first. And the only way you'll get on is if your device or whatever you're using is the same as everybody else's. Now, if you've got an iPad or an iPhone, that's another story because they're not too compatible with fucking anything other than Apple devices. And that's the lesson for today. If you could all send me £5 via PayPal, I'll be very fucking happy.
So what's actually happening tomorrow then? What are we? Are they going down there or are they staying in the?
Well, Graham Stringer's already down there.
Yeah, I'm in touch with him already.
Yeah, he's flown down, not literally flown, but he's come down from Barnsley.
And Graham,
I think this should be his third or fourth fucking trip for him. Bless him. He must be robbing banks.
Listening to this,
he is. He's on now.
Mary's going to sort some stuff out for you later. All right.
Big Dean's come in the room.
I know. I'm going to send Dean the link now.
Yeah, you're going to try and get Dean on.
Dean, I was talking to him earlier on.
Was you talking to him earlier on?
Yeah.
Let's see where his message.
He's chatting to Clive, can't you use one of your phones to phone Tim? Just an idea, mate, and talk him through
I'm going to do it now, mate.
Only an idea, you know what I mean?
I don't know how to link him in on it. That's the thing.
Well, what you need to do is speak to Matt. But I'd use one of your spare hands to pick up your mobile, stick it to your ear. I would dial the numbers first, obviously, or the person, and stick it to your ear. It's a fantastic system, the mobile.
Oh, pardon me.
There you go. That's the best part of him fucking left the room.
Damn, no need for that.
Oh, fuck me, mate. Fucking...
There he is.
Oh,
Ready?
what?
David. He doesn't look happy, mate. He doesn't look happy.
I don't know who doesn't look happy. Who doesn't look happy?
I'm not fucking happy, mate.
All right, Bud, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. You all right?
Yeah, not really, but what else can we do, Bud?
Lads, before we go anywhere, somebody give me an update on what the fucking crack is here, because I'm hearing all sorts
let Clive do it. Yeah, let Clive do it.
Over the internet.
Right. Tim, what we've been told is Dan has been taken into hospital, all right? Digger, I got a call off Digger. Dan got taken into hospital. We got people down the pen. You know Dan has got diabetes.
Yeah.
We said that was going to happen, and he's just been taken in now, mate. High blood pressure. Blood pressure. All right, that's what Digger's been told. But it's been posted online. He's had an heart attack.
By fucking morons.
So we don't know. We don't know the extent of it. Well, we're going to take it from Digger because Digger's got somebody there as well.
Yeah.
People there.
Cool.
And this Digger is your information from a Gurkha.
Happy days,
my information is my information is someone that's with him at the moment.
But the truth, it needs to be put in a position, because I see too many people posting stuff out there. I saw a thing the other night. The police have totally trashed the place.
Yeah.
They hadn't.
Yeah,
it's all propaganda. It's all no offense, but it's all non-veterans. Absolutely creating chaos. I'm fed up with it, mate. I'll be honest with you. I'm fed up. I'm up here, mate.
Well, Tim, to be honest with you, that's why
I've just got to chip in quickly.
Yeah.
I've just got to chip in quickly because I'm in the middle of doing so. I've just been sent alive from the pen. He is currently in hospital. Hello? He has had a heart attack. He's in the resuscitation department at the moment, but he is comfortable. His wife is with him, but she's got to stay in the restaurant as the hospital are not allowing anyone else in. And they will update us as soon as
still there.
Anything else comes out.
I don't know what the problem is. My internet's pretty good, but
So Matt,
did you hear that?
Matt, right? Tim, what Matt just said, he's in resuscitation. His wife is in the restaurant. They won't let his wife in, but he's okay. He's comfortable, and at the end of the day, he's in resus at the moment, mate. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's coming straight from the pen.
That's the latest coming from the pen. If I hear anything else, I'll let you know.
Okay, cheers, Matt.
That?
All right, I've got to go, guys, because I'm busy. But
Who's saying it, Matt?
Matt.
Yeah.
Who's saying it?
I'm not too sure. I'll find out at the live. They are live at the pen, but I will find out and drop the name in the comments.
Parts of me.
Okay.
All
right. So, Tim, there's somebody in the pen on live now at this moment in time. Tim, nobody's getting anything from the live. I haven't been contacted from anyone. Dave hasn't. We've stepped back because of. Well, I've spoke to you about it, mate. And tomorrow's going to be the golden ticket. You know, we could have locked them into Parliament but they didn't want that, mate. The committee doesn't want it. The Gurkhas don't want it. So it's like being on a battlefield and watching them.
I'll tell you something. The government don't want it either.
No, they don't.
Well, the good news is the government are going to get what they want, then, aren't they?
It's a difficult situation. Like, I can understand how people feel. They feel emotional.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, these brave people are in some way giving it to the government. And people don't like to hear that, and people don't want to hear it. But at the end of the day, they're giving it to them. Because what do demonstrations do? We live in a democracy of where demonstrations do fuck all. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
So we have to go to an extent, or not we, especially the Gurkha veterans have to go to an extent of where they starve themselves. So people need to ask themselves, is it about the government or is it about the lack of action of which we take? I believe it's a lack of action.
Lack of action.
We take in our fight against the government. So people need to stand the fuck up and stop chatting shit. Sorry, Clive, but
no, listen, you can talk how you like on it.
Happens.
Do you know what I mean?
Every time we start doing something or trying to do something...
Tim, listen to Digger, because I've only just come in on this, Tim, and what I've seen over the last 3 weeks is bullshit. I hate
fucking shit
I absolutely hate it. But now I've actually stepped away. Dave stepped away, and I actually said to you, I understand how you go, bad enough, fucking get away from it. And Digger has been through this all the time. Digger, give us an overview of what happens usually on these things and how they disintegrate.
Right. I did a protest. I was gonna do something down in London, and when I went down there, before I went down, it was said that it was going to be you were going to get in trouble, you were going to do this, you were going to do that.
I can't see Digger and other people because I can only see you, mate. I don't know why it's like sort of like doing the round thing.
Are you on the phone?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can share the screen and put Digger up on the screen as the main person.
Because I know he's obviously talking now, but I can't hear it or anything. So
you can't hear him.
I can't see him. I can't hear it.
No.
So.
I'll let him talk. You don't want to see him. He's an ugly mug.
I can't hear him.
He's in Ibiza.
No, he's an ugly mug.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Listen, can you hear? Right.
I was like, what?
Tim, can you hear what he's saying?
Can you hear what I'm saying, Tim?
Tim, can you hear him?
No.
No, he can't hear you.
Have you got a headset in,
regardless, anyway, if the population hears him, that's more important.
Has he got a headset in? Has he got a headset in?
Tim, have you got a headset?
Yes.
Put the headset in, mate. Put the headset in.
No, the problem is, I can't see them on the camera. I can't see them, mate.
But you can hear them. You can hear them.
No, I can't see them.
Yeah, put an headset in there.
Right, okay, I'll go and get a headset. 1 second.
Go get an headset.
Give me a second, just so he knows.
Yeah.
Eventually, everybody will get the hang of this. None of the streams that you use are very simple. You know what I mean? They're not. They're probably the best one that you can use, but then you have to get everybody into it. Is a Zoom meeting.
This is the first time I've done this.
I've got Zoom.
StreamYard's the best out of all of them for doing this for a live.
I've got Zoom.
Can you hear me now?
Hang on, let him get
Hang on, let's sort it all out.
Can you hear me, mother?
Just chat, mate. Chat.
Yeah, we're chatting away. Can you hear us now, Clive?
Can you hear them now?
Chatting?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear them, Tim?
Nah.
No, he can't hear.
No.
I'll rejoin, okay?
Yeah.
He might not have tested his mics and that. You know, when you come in the front room, in case you do a little mic.
I tell you what,
or allowed StreamYard to have access to his mics and cameras.
David, who posted this?
Go on. I don't know.
Aren't they just gentle bunch, Tracy? It was very humbling to meet them all. Yeah, they are. They are.
Aren't they just a gentle bunch, Tracy? I don't know. It's not. It doesn't look like it's on my feed.
They are. The girls are.
It must be on your. It must be on your feed somewhere.
Yeah, don't forget we're going out. We're going out to about 4 or 5 feeds, isn't we? So
I know we are. It could be on any of the feeds. I can only watch a maximum of 3 screens. That's all. Exactly. I've got no more. I've got no more devices than that. I suppose I could stick it on my fucking telly.
You'll be no good in Goliath then.
No, I can listen. If I've got more screens, I can watch them. But I've got a laptop, a tablet, and a Samsung phone.
So, Digger,
that's me.
Do you want to quickly go into what usually happens, and then we should hopefully be able to pick it up.
Tim will be able to watch this back again and hear set the system up to do it.
Well, basically, every time that when I was on Never Surrender, which everyone was. We were a bit full on. Never Surrender. They didn't like to Never Surrender because the thing is, when you said you were going to do something, they did it, and you couldn't take that away from them. They were the ones that were full out there, with Dean and everything else. You can't knock what Dean did. And
No.
the thing is, people forget what Dean actually did with all the outreach and everything else that he's done. But when we used to do the ones in London, we used to do it. But I did one down in London. We were supposed to be doing some stuff. I won't say what it is because it's still prevalent. But because everybody else jumped on it, and this is what happens. As soon as you're doing something that somebody else is slightly, well, not jealous, but, they're not involved, they try and stop what you're doing. And they were saying, we were going down. I think one was, we're going to take the head of the Queen. Hello, I'm a fucking veteran, for fuck's sake. I've been there for, we've done it 22 years. I've been left 30 odd years. You know what I mean?
Bloody hell.
Like that. You know what I mean? It's just things like that. And then people don't want to know then, because the thing is, it doesn't matter what mud they chuck at you, it sticks. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be total bollocks, which most of it is. But this is what happens when you've got people down there that they start throwing stuff at you, all this bollocks about what you're doing and what you're not doing. And to be honest, when I did anything, they didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And then we weren't doing anything that they said we were doing.
I hear there's two things going off on the 28th of August, as somebody else has set something else up.
Well,
no.
I don't
28th of August,
ERVs or nothing,
but
mate.
There's two different things going on. Somebody else has decided to organise their own gig for the 28th because they're not happy with the other people that are running their gig.
And that's unbelievable, And
so one gig will have security. One gig will have security from Diggers Lot, from Charlie and Charlie, which would be the gig I'd go on. Funny enough. And one other set will have fucking security from fucking probably, I don't know, Serco, I suppose.
We just there. I don't organise it. I don't do anything like that. I have done
you
in
just
the
supplied
past,
the security, didn't you?
But we just go there to make sure the marches are safe and all the people on the marches, like the women, children, and everything else. When we've got action, what they used to call in the army, action on drills. Yeah. And as soon as anything happens, that happens. Yeah. And that's what
you've done for the Gurkhas.
Yeah, exactly.
But the big thing is, look, I just want to put this out there because John Taylor and people are sending me links. All right, you're sending me links to Stan's Live. Look, this Stan's Live, and when I click onto it, all right, for everybody to see.
Show me.
All right.
Yeah.
This is what happens. This content isn't available right now.
Yeah, that's because you're blocked.
Look, and that's because I'm blocked. So this shows a committee member. Me and Dave went down there. This shows how shit the communication, cooperation, coordination doesn't exist. Why would you block?
Give me a second. You carry on talking. I'm just going to come out of this and I'll get his fucking live feed up.
Why would you block somebody who's actually passionate and marketing and getting it out there? Because the Gurkhas is what we are pushing it for. It's the three Gurkhas. Why would you stop us seeing your live feeds? That's the question I ask. It's a civilian blocking out the veterans.
Why? I'll ask another question. Why is everyone doing this bollocks? We're all supposed to be veterans. We're all supposed to be even civilians working with veterans. We're supposed to be working together. Exactly. Why do we have to have all this bickering and fighting? To be honest with you, I'm pissed off with it. I don't have nothing like that now. I will after this feed. I can guarantee you.
No, the word's got out already. He's found the Peter Scott's link and he's blocked Peter Scott.
Well,
Peter Scott wasn't blocked last night, and I already screenshot all his page. Bless his little cotton socks. So you were too late, Stanley. I've already got it all, mate. You fucking backward half-wit.
I've got a downloaded version.
Yeah, I know. I know you have.
But you can't get onto their live feeds because they block you out on their live feeds. Tim's still having trouble.
And there's a reason why I keep all my stuff public, because I've got fuck all to hide.
Right. Definitely. So that's the biggest thing is that's where we are with it. Lone Wolf. Yeah, look, everybody's the same. everybody's messages are the same. Hey, here we go. Tim's coming on too. Tim, I've got you in on two. I can't see your picture at the moment. Oh, I bet he's...
Who have you got on now? Who's
Tim.
He's got two Tims on. We got two Tims.
Tim is going mental at the moment. His laptops, everything is going out the window.
Exactly. Oh, mate, his kit. You know, have you seen his beautiful fucking kit display in his office?
I tell you what.
That will be getting fucking launched, mate.
All over the place.
Because I'll tell you, once Tim goes, he fucking loses his shit, mate. Yeah. And he's a fucking big lad to try and fuck. His missus will be going, oh, fucking hell, shut the door.
No, but mate, his missus will put him in place.
I know. Did you see him the other night? She said to him, his missus said to him the other night, I just wish you was a bit more selfish.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, because if he was a bit more selfish, he'd step back a bit more, you know what I mean? And I think you said it as well, Clive, you wish he was more selfish.
Yeah.
And really can be extremely fucking selfish, nasty, and a horrible cunt.
And it is.
And I don't like that side of me. I don't like it at all because it's not good for the soul. You know what I mean?
No. And it is absolutely, I wish I could be selfish as well, mate. You know, but I can't.
It's a fucking hard gig to fucking crack, I tell you, because there's even times for me, even the fucking arsehole I can be, there's times when I should do it and I fucking just go, do you know what, Dave, don't go there.
I've got two people close to me. I feel I've not neglected, but I should be there for them now today. I'm going to phone up tonight now, Australia.
Jane Ager has put a post up just now, and she said she thought everyone was singing from the same hymn sheet, all supposed to be united and support the Gurkhas. Jane, the thing is, darling, it doesn't matter where you are in life, sugar. Yeah, you get good people and bad people. No. You get fucking... Well, this is what's happening in life in general, yeah? We're all in the fucking same boat, and we are. The only trouble is, Jane, some people are rowing in different fucking directions. And that's all it is. And what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, in fact, fuck it, I'll start it now. I'm going to get my fucking 30-man fucking list out. Right.
Dave, before you do that 30-man list...
Well, I think it's more than 30 now.
Yeah, look,
You don't want me to do it, yeah.
I wish I was more selfish because potentially... We got Terry, is not well at the moment in Australia. Well.
Mr. Three Elements, yeah.
Yeah, and I got my daughter.
He's had a heart attack. He should have had his stents done by now anyway.
Yeah, and I got my daughter just been diagnosed with COVID positive in a bad way.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
You know,
I know. You've got enough going on in your personal life.
Exactly. So when we talk about, you know, communication, everybody's been down there. At the end of the day, them three Gurkhas are elderly people. We don't want to see anybody hurt. And everybody asks for feedback. Everybody wants to know. Look, if you're a civilian, we're all civilians at the end of the day. But please make sure you go down there. If anybody tries to say you're not welcome, tell them to piss off. If you want to stay in the pen, stay in the pen. And that's all I'm going to say to it.
You're all grown-ups. Fucking hell. The geezer told me you can't smoke round here on Sunday. I nearly fucking jumped down his throat with both feet, bless his little cotton.
But then he turned around to civilians walking past saying you can't drink.
I know. I told him to fuck off on that as well. Literally.
Look,
he wanted to be my best mate at the end.
The thing is, what you're getting this throughout the whole of the veteran community. I think now veterans are actually getting really hacked off of it. And this is the reasons why we're having so many problems, because you can go, soon as someone comes in that I get on our feeds and that wanting help, we go straight to them and we try and help them. Anything veteran related, we try and help. But the thing is, it's not the people you can go to anymore because they're sick and tired of the fucking backbiting and, you know, it's ridiculous. Well, why is it that all the veterans can't work together? They've always got to be one-upmanship. And that's not what we're about. Hold on. It's not about one-upmanship. It's about getting these people sorted when they're in trouble. It's not about It's not about me. It's not about you. It's not about anybody. It's about the person that who was in trouble, and it's just about if it comes to it, they will take their life.
Yeah,
and this is where we're going wrong. We haven't got the support that we should be giving.
I know a group on Facebook, who are fucking desperate to fucking actually cause that problem.
Right.
Desperate to see someone hanging from a rope or slung under a train.
I've just had a text message off Graham Stringer. He's down at the pen.
Yeah, I know
he said Dan Garang was being taken away as I arrived. There is no details of his condition here at the pen. All I know is he had chest pain, suspect heart attack, but not confirmed as of yet.
Of course not.
He's in hospital under COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
No one's
Mary just tried calling me.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Are we going to do Watch with Mother?
Should we do Watch with Mother, or should we leave it to a couple of more days? Listen, because we still got...
Grow a fucking pair of bollocks.
No, right,
listen.
Right, hang on now. Let me.
Right. Fuck off. No, fuck off. Fuck off.
Hang on. At the start of this, all right?
Yeah.
At the start of this, David, you know how David likes to record everything.
Yep.
At the start of this...
I don't like to, I just do, because people fucking lie and talk shit. And I can point it out to them. I've been doing it for decades.
And he started, soon as we started coming into this, David said, I'm putting a book together.
Yep.
I'm going to see the people...
What's it called? What's my list called?
I can't remember. It's the bullshit list, how you called it.
No, it's called a shit list. The last time I wrote one was when I started opening my shops, when I was a biggest bait wholesaler and breeder. Yeah. And I started a shit list of people who owned fishing tackle shops.
So here we go. David done a shit list. And on his shit list, we're going to wait until... And there's people he's put down on that shit list. And if you're on the shit list, you need to phone him and ask him why you're on the shit list if you...
Oh, yeah, definitely. Right, my number is 07466 716 424. I think you can get it on. It's on my Facebook.
Yeah,
and all
your number is freely available, like mine is. It's all
and my address. 48 Marine Place, Worthing, West Sussex. That's Bravo November 11, 3 Delta November.
Exactly.
The floor's quite solid. It's all camered up. Yeah, so you will be on film, and you'll be on film when I fucking slit your fucking throat. Okay, and I will post it live on Facebook. We'll do a Facebook Live. And also be on film when I sling you off the pier, because we don't like fucking dead bodies lit up by a lovely little fucking town. Yeah.
Go on then. I know you want to do your shit list, and you've wanted to do your shit list for a while. Go on.
It's growing, right? Now, some people will be taken off of this list at some point, possibly.
Yeah.
And it's in no particular order.
But this shit list has got question marks about the people.
Yes, there's a few question marks on them, especially Mr. AR-15, who was nicked for having an AR-15, he told me, and he didn't realise that an AR-15 is a fucking tank, and that's quite some fucking firearms offence, that, isn't it? You're not going to fucking hide that in your fucking back garden, are you? Anyway, and he decided it was an AR-51. Okay, so here we go. Right, here we go. In no particular order, right? Because this was written back on this was started on the 30th of July.
Is it that long ago?
Yep. Right. It was done just after I phoned the Disability Law Service for another reason, right? Number one, no particular order. They're civilians and veterans. Andy Round, Eric Larkin, Stanley Kane, Roy Brinkley, Liz Angel, Daz Sumner, Chris Bradbury, Veterans Supported United. Oh, Lynn Angel again. She's got it fucking twice. She's doing well. Ismi Bibi. That's ISMIBIBI. Cyril Squires, Chris Bradbury, Bob Gamble, Stanley Kane, Jack McCall, Billy Dunbar, Temmie Penny, Becky Gill, Miranda Lee, who's collecting money for donations for Dennis Hutchins at VAG, and Vasu support our Gurkhas group. Simon Bean, Sapper Ken, Beverly Lack, Trevor Colt, Andy Round, he's gotten it twice, Wyatt Congy, Leah Bridge, Lee Bridge Road, no, that's somebody else, that's their addresses I've had, and that's it, I think, at the moment. There's a couple more to go on that I've got in another book, and some of that list will be getting collated at some time when I put it in the office for somebody. They will be collating it into civilians, veterans, and then I'll have groups.
And some of them are coming off that list because
some will come off the list. Yeah. Some were misrepresented to get them on it.
Yeah, and that's it. But there will be other people going on as well.
Oh, mate, I would think for every one that comes off, probably 2 or 3 will go on.
So
and there's only probably 2 or 3 names that will be coming off of that list that I can think on top of my head. But I don't do things willy nilly, as you know. I do all my research and and collate everything together like a lunatic.
Yeah,
but that's where we are so far. And the idea is that I've taken the rest of the year off, really, more or less, and I will be putting a veterans committee together, a proper veterans committee together of veterans, funny enough, and it'll be a committee of 14 in total. I've already got 7, and those 7 people know they are. Go on.
Didn't you say you were going to put a civilian on or civilian?
No. Let me finish. So those 14 people will then put a civilian forward, and we will end up with probably, more than likely, 2 civilians.
Yeah.
So you'll have a committee of 14 veterans. Yeah. I won't be on that committee. I'm not interested in serving on that committee. I've got better things to do. I'll always support veterans. I'll always support civilian affairs, always, because I signed up for it as a 17-and-a-half-year-old boy, and that will never change until the day they screw that lid down or stick me on my pallet and post me off the beach and pour me with diesel and send me off to France. And that will never change. But once I've got the committee up and running, probably towards more into the early part of 2021, then I will step back from that and I will go, there you go. That's the proper way to do things. That's the correct manner to do things. If you fuck it up or you fucking have infighting or whatever, and you don't follow what will be the structure of it and you go the wrong way, do not fucking phone me. Phone a friend.
Yeah.
I will do it once and once only. And that's the commitment I've got.
Look, Graham House, the ex-colonel or wing commander from the RAF, and he said exactly the same.
No, Cyril Squires is not his name. I know what his name is. I'm not going to put it up because I don't want to give. Listen, all the bullets I've got fucking magazines of them. Yeah, I'll give the odd one away, but you're not getting the fucking whole mag.
Exactly. So
go and get your own fucking bullets.
So that's where we are. All right, they've missed a golden opportunity. That's what's gone on within the veterans community or the civilian community.
This was a nucleus at the end of the day.
Have somebody gone down there to get this done tomorrow? So we will see what goes on, but this is where they need to go. So there's still time to do it. We need them to be down there tomorrow, because otherwise, what is the point of doing this if you're not going to get yourself out there? Because
I saw this with the Gurkhas initially when I first found out through Dion and Joe, and then again through Sapper Ken went down there following. And then yourself went down on the Sunday. I think it was a Tuesday, a Thursday, and a Sunday. It was done over. Yeah. Yours was the last one, and that's when you phoned me up. And I saw this, as sad as the event is, and it is a fucking sad event when 3 people have decided to take their lives. And one of them, as we said, has already ended. I think he's done well going 11 days and not getting into hospital.
Yeah.
My money was on 7 days. Anyway, I saw this as a nucleus to bring everyone together, veterans and civilians. Yeah, because we were already forming this committee thing before this. That was already in my head. And then what happened is what fucking Digger has said. The same old fucking scenarios turned up. people that want to fucking take up, I'm running it, I'm this, I'm that, and giving themselves fucking bestowing titles on themselves, and basically taking the piss out of the Gurkhas is what I see it as. And so instead of it turning into a thing that's brought everyone together, it's turned out what Digger has said. It's turned into showing you who fucking is who and fucking what people fucking really are. And they've done it in clear fucking sight. And they're so backward fucking stupid fucking ridiculous. Yeah. They fucking took photographs of it and recorded it all.
Don't get me wrong. It's there's a lot of civilians out there that do good.
Let me tell you now.
Luckily, it's the same old story. It's only a few bad apples.
Yeah, that's it. A few bad apples in the basket.
And we cannot leave them in it. We have to take them out because that's what keeps fucking making all those apples that start to go off, like Clive, like Tim, like Dean. Those apples that start to go off and have other things affecting their lives, and myself included. Those we instead of turning into a bad apple and fucking joining in the melee and the fucking bollocks and the bullshit, those people, we've got half a fucking bit about them, go, do you know what? Is it fucking worth it? Is it bollocks? Like yourself, Digger, you go, fuck it, I'll step back.
By our mistakes. We're not learning by the mistakes that are being made.
No, well, you are. You are learning by them, because what you do, Digger, is you do what you've done, is you fucking drift right the way fucking back, and you get involved in less and less and less events. Although you do the events you do in a professional, timely, fucking organised manner, as if you're still serving. But what you do is less of them. Whereas in fact, given the right tools and the right fucking and the right backing and the right fucking stuff in place, you do more.
Yeah.
I just don't know why.
When you're spending 70% of your time on fucking arguing and fucking listening to shit and people fucking being derogatory or fucking stuff up, when that takes up 70% of your time, you've only got 30% left. And you've got a fucking family life to involve in that. So take another fucking 10 or 20% off for your family and your personal stuff and your own personal struggles. You have to do doctor's appointments. You're in a fucking permanent wheelchair. You know what I mean? So you end up with 10% left for your home life. Then your home life starts suffering. And then in the end, you jog off the last bit you're doing. You go, do you know what? Fuck it. It ain't worth it.
The big thing is we've got, and we've said it, we got Mark O'Sullivan who's been down there, Anna, Maria.
Early 2020. Right, fucking Clegg. I don't know everything. Evidently, I said early 2021. I've not announced anyone to anybody yet that I have actually got a fucking TARDIS. So we will be going back in time, folks. Trust me. We're going back to the fucking 70s.
Digger, there's a lot of people down there who are civvies who've done a brilliant job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I tell you what, without them, we wouldn't be where we are.
Can I just say something?
With information.
Even though I know Stan's took a bit of a battering tonight, but he's still doing stuff which you can't take away from him. I know that there's a lot of animosity down there, but you can't take it away from these people that have actually been down there doing stuff.
Digger, wait. Unfortunately, the people who are tying the hands of the committee. So what I'm saying to you is, we're sitting on a battlefield watching one of our casualties be taken away. If he comes out of hospital and he doesn't get COVID and he's not in a fucking body bag, then it's lucky. Less luck.
Yeah.
At the moment, we've got two other people lying there. All right, we don't know if a third's going to go in, and then it's going to go again. So if you're on a battle group, if you're on a battlefield, what are you going to do? You're not going to allow them to fucking be there for any longer. What you're going to do, you're going to form, and you're going to bring the football guys together. You're going to bring everybody together, and you're going to raise the voice. And you're going to
Digger, let me ask you one question. Let me ask you one question. Yeah, I'll put it as simple as I fucking can. Would you go into a fucking war zone with those people at the front?
Well, no, I wouldn't.
And I'll rest my case. Rest my case.
Yeah, we've been there.
And that's where you are. You're in a fucking war zone where people are going to start fucking going away in fucking boxes, mate.
I'm not understanding why Stan hasn't got a grip of this, because he's very good at what I'm saying to do tomorrow. Stan is very good at that. And why
Stan
he's
who?
doing
He's
it,
good
I
at
don't
what?
know.
Stan is good at what?
He's very good.
I'm talking to the fucking police. I'm giving in to the police.
No, there is other things that actually. Stan does do a lot of stuff down there, which is good. He gets it out there, and this sort of thing tomorrow.
Gets it out where? Gets it out where, Dig? Come on, tell me then.
He gets it out into veterans, whatever. Tomorrow is
no, not whatever. You said it gets it out there. Gets it out where? Where are all these hundreds and hundreds of photographs then?
Right. What he can do, he'll go down there.
No, Dig. No, you're not getting off that lightly, mate. Sorry. You said he gets it out there. And I'm asking you, right? No, listen, there's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pictures being taken. Yeah. Some of those pictures have been asked for by other people. Yeah. Right. No one has. Right. So no one has. But you're telling us and the people listening, right, he gets it out there. Right. My simple question is this. Yeah. You've made a statement that he gets it out there. Right. I know that he's copyrighting those pictures. That's illegal. Right. I've seen it on his website. I've screenshotted it. All right. Even one of Clive. Oh, of course he has. Of course he has. Because I put it on a feed that was illegal. Of course he took it off. But he's too fucking late. He already put his fucking copyright with his name on it. Right, listen. You're not. No. You're not getting off the hook, Digger. Sorry, I don't do that. You know that by now. You said he gets it out there, right? He's taken thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pictures. Yeah. Right? He's either took them for him fucking self, which I fucking doubt, right? So I've seen a group of 67. I'll get it up if you want. A group of 42, I think, or 43, and a group of 31. 3 posts he's put on his own page, yeah, since he's been taking photographs.
Yeah.
Right, so you're telling me he gets it out there. I'm asking you where. Name somewhere. Not I think, I know. I haven't seen
where he's putting these things.
No one has, right? And there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that that you haven't seen it. Have you seen it, Mr. fucking egg-shaped head one?
No, and I'm going to post something on you now, which Steve Halfway has said.
Yeah.
Stan is good in his own world. Right.
Yeah.
All due respects, Digger. I'm gonna say it. Me and Stan, we don't see head to head. All right. I like Stan. I do like him because I can't fucking hate anybody.
He's fucking harmless.
All right.
He's fucking harmless.
He's harmless, but what he doesn't realize
in a physical sense,
he's harmless, but he doesn't understand this committee which he is part of, and he absolutely walks around as cocksure. This committee is not. They're willing to sit around.
There's a reason for that. Because he's telling them what you want to do is this, and what you want to do is that, and what you want to do is this, and what you want to do is that.
We haven't got the time for
that. Fucking who has? Do you think I have?
Do
you think I think I know?
Got time for that.
No, but Digger,
listen. Oh, mate.
Digger.
No, I mean,
Digger, wait.
Haven't got time for that.
Digger, wait. Fucking on the 10th day, we said what was going to happen. When they first started the hunger strike, we said what was going to happen, and this is why me and Dave have stepped back, because we've gone, it's going to be a death.
Yeah.
Today's proved that.
Yeah.
Well, fucking hell.
This is what I'm saying to
anybody who's had to fucking wait for proof needs to go down, needs to phone their doctor's surgery in the morning and tell them I need my head tested.
Exactly. This is what I've been trying to say. The Gurkhas haven't got the time to be doing this. They need to get results.
But they've been led by fucking Stanley fucking Kane, Digger.
That's what
the man who's fucking getting it everywhere.
Well,
and the very same man who you wouldn't go into battle with, but's doing a fucking brilliant job so far, and he's got his uses.
That's not what I said.
He has got his uses. Yeah, he has.
I said that he normally in the past. He's done things down at that Parliament Square, and we can't take it away from him from actually in Parliament.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what your past is.
I know you don't.
Right? I can only gauge a person on what they're doing now.
What I'm saying is, why isn't he doing this tomorrow?
Go and ask him. You'd have to fucking ask him. I'm not a fucking psychic.
Digger, we don't know. This is the questions. This is the questions we need to ask.
You can't get any answers. Listen, I was doing a live feed. I was just going home, and somebody said to me, Stanley and fucking Andy Round are talking to 2 police officers. It was the morning when they stopped me and said, you can't ride that scooter. And I said, I'm not fucking riding it, I'm pushing it. Yeah. And someone come running up to me, up Whitehall, and said, Dave, they're having a fucking personal word with the police, and they don't want anybody else to earwig. I said, what?
Yeah, look, Digger.
Listen, how can you be having a fucking private word with the police?
Digger.
Fuck me. You'd end up in the fucking Thames if you come from Islington and that guy.
Digger, 2 weeks ago, I said to Stan, me and Stan agreed we go to Loggerheads. I love him to bits, give him a cutch, and I said to him, Stan, he said, I need to talk to the Gurkhas, the committee's got to talk to the Gurkhas, and you and Dave can come along as well. Mate, I went, yeah, okay, fucking brilliant. Let's have a look where we're going with this, because we need to protect these Gurkhas and we need to do everything we can. And this is, we're going to talk about bringing everything together and do the rotas. All of a sudden, I goes, are we going to have this chat? He went, no, we've done it already. We've sorted the rotas out. And I went, yeah, all right. Yeah. We know where we are. All right, no. I thought he was military. No. And then and then Dave come and said, do you know he's a mortician? And I then remembered back on the conversations with him last year. All right, and he was a mortician, and I went, fuck.
Right, hang on a minute, because somebody just put something up, and Lone Wolf asked me to read it out. Right, yeah. Anna Maria's put a post up, yeah? I'm going to read 2. I'm going to read 3 of them, yeah?
Yeah.
The first post you put up is, you're all passionate and have different skills. Yeah, we do, right? And that's what I do, you see, Anna Marie. Yeah, when there's a skill set needed that I haven't got, yeah, I find a person who's got them. I'm lucky. I've got a big black book somewhere that has got, this book has been with me for fucking years. Yeah, this is fucking older than me. Trust me, it's a fucking file of facts, right? And the numbers in that are fucking worth. It's got a reward if I lose it in the front. And even back then, it was a lot of money, and it's still a lot of money today. So we have all got different skill sets. That's why Digger does what he does. That's why Clive does what he does. And that's my skill set is my big trap. And that's about it. And I'm not too bad at profit and loss. So the next thing she put is Stan wanted us to block entrances initially. The Gurkhas begged him to let them take the materialistic stuff. They were too tired and determined to have aggro. It's also good Stan's picks are copyright. Means the media can't nab them. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that at all. You can't just stick a copyright on anything you fucking like. It doesn't work like that, Anna Maria. I've dealt with copyright for about 3 decades. Yeah, from my KFB angling stuff when I had all my stuff copyrighted, and various stuff through the FA and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so I do know quite a little bit myself about copyright. Yeah. And when I don't, I phone a solicitor who's called Steve and works at the big solicitors here in Worthing, and he does copyright law. So if I don't know something and I'm not sure, I'll phone Steve. I've got his mobile, and that's that. So the copyright is a load of fucking bollocks, and that's why he took it down, because he knows now through my live feed that we did the other day when I spoke to Clive that you can't just fucking copy. You can't put a C in a circle and put your name on it and say that's mine. It doesn't work like that. If it did, fuck me, we'd all be selling fucking Jay-Z pictures, and she wouldn't be able to touch them, would she?
We've copyrighted Threatened Bit, and it cost us money to copyright.
Stan is not the enemy. Eye to eye or not, you need to unite and fuck up the powers that be. They are the biggest fuck ups going. That's Anna Marie's last post. I think I was going to read. David, the Gurkhas won't surrender, and they are too eye dependent to be led by anyone. They're not. That's where you don't understand the culture. She doesn't understand the culture. Listen, Anna Marie, are you a civvy or a veteran?
No, Anna Marie she's her father was in the army, I think. But Anna.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So she'll know all about the drills, and she'll know all about who leads who, and who leads the Gurkhas, and how Gurkhas are sent into battle, and who leads them into battle, and who plans it all. She'll know all that.
I'm gonna put the last one up. Let me feed off this. Stan is not the enemy. No, he's not.
He's his own enemy. He's his own worst enemy. Yeah, his own worst enemy.
You need to.
He has obviously got skill sets.
But wait, now, David, wait. She says you need to unite and fuck up the powers. Anne-Marie, this is what we're saying. We're going to go within battle. At the moment, Stan, we've contradicted what we're saying because Stan is telling us to block off things. That's what you just said.
Yeah.
He's taking photos. Stan wanted to block the entrances initially. The Gurkhas begged him to let them take the materialistic stuff. However, do you know that, or are you assuming? Because I know Gurkhas text. Digger, did you have a phone call or a text?
Just a minute. Stop a minute, Clive. Anna-Marie, listen. This is not a personal attack on you or anyone. It's not. It's not a personal attack on anyone. If anybody takes this personal, that is your business. Yeah. I can't change the way you feel, right? Yeah. And I'm not here to do that. No more than you can change the way I feel. Yeah. The way I feel is my business. This is not a personal attack. These are just facts and fucking figures. That's all they are. Nothing else. And if you think that I've said anything, Clive said anything, or Digger said anything that's untrue, or to be just hurtful and spiteful, I can assure you, and I don't do this very lightly, and I don't do it very often, I swear to you on my kid's life, and I don't do that lightly, because I see a lot of people who do it lightly, trust me, they'll swear on their kids' lives on lies. I swear on my kids' lives, that it's not about that. And I swear on my fucking mother's life, it's not.
The biggest thing we're trying to get over, all right, is...
I don't know what you heard. I heard what? I heard them. I can't decipher three-letter sentences, three-word sentences.
She heard the Gurkhas. So the biggest thing we're trying to get across, Anna, is the Gurkhas have got to be... The Gurkhas have actually got to be told, this is the target, this is what we're doing, this is how we're going to do it. And at this moment in time, they're not. They just
not how to. This is how you should be doing it.
And this is how you've got to do it.
Whether they want to do it is that's their fucking... That's because you can only give them a bit of advice. It's their gig at the end of the day. Yeah. And if they want to do it in the way they're doing it, then that's fine. I don't have a fucking problem with that.
There's nothing we can do about it.
No, of course not. But don't tell me I need to get fucking down there and it's been run as a fucking shit show. Fuck me, mate.
And, that's why veterans won't go down, because at the end of the day...
Of course they won't.
Dave, what was the first thing the football lads asked us on Saturday when they met us? Shook our hands, come down to pay the respect for the Gurkhas.
What's the plan?
What's the plan?
What's the plan?
What's the plan, and what are we doing to go forward?
Most of those DFLA and football lads a lot of them are. Well, there was veterans there. And two fellas that you were talking to, was only three of them, and two of them were veterans.
And one of them, absolutely big respect. Actually, got big respect for them all. But we got talking, and he said, "What's the plan, Clive?" And I got embarrassed because I didn't even know.
Well, you did know the plan. There is no plan.
There's no plan. And when we said
the plan is there's no plan.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We're willing to sit around and let 3 Gurkhas die, because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Listen, they're going from A, which is to start their demonstration after 3 decades of fucking doing whatever they're doing for it. They've started from point A, and they need to get to point fucking Z, which is to fucking have their pensions put right. That's where they need to get. They've started at point A, and they've got nothing in between to point Z. How the fuck can you come up with a plan that says, I'm going to start this to get to there, but I don't know how I'm going to do it? In the middle, we'll just do that hour by hour, minute by minute.
The thing is, what we're trying to get through to them today is that they need to be there tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
because this is something that's
who needs to be there.
This is
the Gurkhas need to be at Parliament. Well, they know that. They know that, and they don't want to do it. So that's fine. That's fine by me.
I don't understand that.
I don't have a problem with that, Dig. I do not have a problem with them not going. Because it's their gig, you see. I don't have a problem because because from day dot I was asked to get it out there into the public domain. Yeah, it was the marketing. Yeah, and when they did ask, a second ask was, can you get us this? We need this. We need that. We need this. We need that.
Done.
And which we've done through various sources, yourself included, and the general public, civvies and veterans. We did that.
But look, we've done what we needed.
So we went over and above what we were asked to do. Over and above.
We've done what we needed.
As everyone I know has.
But everybody's done what they needed to do. But it's hard to stand by and actually watch people die.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Especially when there ain't a fucking plan.
Yeah, but especially when you know you can do something about it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know it doesn't have to come to that. Of course, it didn't have to come anywhere near that. Listen, I got a phone call from Sir Peter Bottomley. Yeah. And I was asked to put an email in about it, which I did. And I phoned his offices today and said, I'm changing tack, and if you want to deal directly, go to the pen at the Gurkhas, because I've done what I said I'd do. I've got people involved. I've got Sir Peter Bottomley involved. He wanted to have a meeting with me personally, and there's no point in me having a meeting with him, is there? He needs to have a meeting with the committee. So, and that's what I said to him. When he said to me, "Who's the committee?" I said, "Well, you'll have to find that out, because I'm not privy to that information."
We don't know who the committee is properly.
Yeah.
We all know.
You don't. You're all guessing. There's no names or nothing.
He's not privy to that information as well.
I wouldn't know who is. Who is? I don't know.
He ain't.
Who ain't, Dick?
Roy Brinkley ain't
bollocks, Digger. Bollocks. I'm telling you, Digger. I'm telling you, bollocks, and I'll tell you why. Because I've been told it's Roy. I've been told Roy's part of it, and somebody's come out.
You've only been told, Clive. You've only been told.
But he's come out.
He told me today that he didn't know nothing about it and that he was going to be looking into it.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I'm just going to take my earplugs out.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about Roy Binkley. Shall I?
Go on.
Do you know what Roy Binkley said on Saturday?
Because I don't need to hear this.
To Stan.
That's what I do. When I don't
Voice of Wales.
Take my fucking earplugs out.
Oh no, I didn't hear it.
No, Stan, Voice of Wales, come up to me and David. Come to me and David and said, he said, I ain't fucking doing this. He said, this march is not happening. I said, why? He said, I've just listened to Roy Binkley talking to somebody else, and Roy Binkley said he's not marching. He's not marching with the veterans if them two horrible bastards are marching. Do you know who he was on about?
You and him.
Me and David.
Yeah.
He weren't going to march if us two horrible bastards were going to march.
I'm just saying to you what he said to me today, that he didn't know nothing about this committee.
That's all he said, she said, unless you record it.
Look, Digger.
If you record it, it ain't worth a wank.
No,
it
Digger.
It stand up in court.
Digger.
If it doesn't stand up in court, I ain't interested.
I've heard it from two sources who I respect more than anything on this world, and David heard it as well.
Yeah, and those people will repeat it in front of that.
And they will repeat it.
Yeah, in front of them.
There you go. That's what I'm on about.
Yeah.
This is what you asked me the question earlier.
Yeah.
And this is what it's all about.
Yeah, but that's what. Yeah, because what's happening now, you see, is because it's falling apart, which it has done. It started falling apart within 8 hours of me jumping on the fucking luxury liner, and I thought it'd go at least 24 hours before the wheel started proper coming off of it. And it is what it is. But a lady asked me if she could speak to me afterwards. Kylie Bryan, yeah, my number. You can phone me on my mobile. It's 07466 716 424. That's my mobile number.
Listen, I'm not bothered.
That's on 24/7. And if you fucking phone me at stupid o'clock all the time, you get blocked. So good luck with that one.
All this is going on. We've tried to keep away from it, which we have.
Yeah.
I know I have.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as long as they do what they say they're going to do, I'm not bothered. At the end of the day, this is about the Gurkhas and getting this.
Of course it is. Exactly.
It needs to be done.
Exactly.
And I'm trying not to get involved in this, and I'm not.
And that's it, Digger. And that's why we are just briefing people, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of hearsay going around. And yet, one of the Gurkhas has been taken from the pen, is in hospital, in recess. He's under COVID restrictions. Hopefully he gets.
Alarms are still on.
His missus can't even see him.
Hopefully they'll help him, and he'll recover. However,
just out of interest, Clive. Oh, you're on a laptop, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your phone going off then. I could hear a diddle.
Oh, it's I got the 3 phones going in, yeah.
Yeah, no, because you're getting notifications. That's all right. So I turn all my notifications off when I'm doing this.
I'm getting updates as well through stuff.
Yeah, I am. My tagline's going mental.
Yeah. Right. Enough said.
Listen, mate, it's an hour and 34 minutes in.
Yeah, I've got to go because I've got to speak to my daughter.
I've got stuff to do until about 2 3 hours in the morning.
Yeah, and Digger, love you, brother.
I've got nothing to do. Yeah, really?
I know. You're in the same. I know you're in the same boat.
Yeah.
I know you're in the same boat, mate.
Digger, thank you very much for everything you've done.
Are you all ready for the 28th, Dig? Just out of interest or not?
Oh, that's if I'm still here. The amount of shit I'm going to get after being on
I can
here.
imagine.
At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know.
Yeah, I know it is, mate.
And sometimes some people got to say something. So sometimes it's got to be me. This has been a long time coming.
Did anything come about on that other stuff that we were talking about? No, I never heard anything anymore about it.
Before I jump off this, all right, we need some peacemakers outside today. A man who's been up there a few times rushed forward with a camera to record Dan getting medical attention. Like told him about himself and shoved her. Another lady came in to him and slagged off the veterans. Look, that's what's happening. That's why we wanted veterans around the pen up there.
Yeah, well, you've got people who are there and want to be veterans there, so let them crack on with it. They're the ones who said listen. They're the that's Jay. You've got people there. You've got people there who told me and nearly got me arrested for it on the very, very first Saturday morning that they're more than capable of doing medical stuff and they're more than capable of keeping everyone safe. And her name is Lynn Angel, and she's there, so Lynn Angel will deal with it. She's got the skill set. So
David, the first day, the first protest, David nearly got arrested, and he was done for a reason. Me and Andy round had a running. He was done for a reason.
Yeah, he offered me out, and I said, "Come on, let's fucking have it," and he walked away. Bless him.
So he is. Look, Jay, how are you, son?
I'm not too bad, Joe.
Yeah, we're not bad, mate. We've been told about Dan's gone to hospital.
Yeah, apparently a suspected heart attack.
Suspected, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But then I was also told that apparently it's because he's losing all feeling and his body's seizing up. So
well, he's high
blood pressure.
He's a diabetic.
Oh, he's a high blood pressure.
Yeah.
People on Facebook need to keep their comments to themselves before they start.
They can't help themselves, mate. Listen, some people, as my missus would say, some people just love a bit of drama.
And at the end of the day, Jay, the reason we come on was because I got notified by Digger got notified, Dave got notified, by we just got notified by all sources, and we went, what the fuck is really going on? Let's fucking find out.
Let's not rehash this. Please don't rehash it, mate, because I've got to crack on.
That's it. I've got to fuck off as well.
Jay, can I just say thank you for what you're doing down there, because you're doing a brilliant job, all right? Get my
you're well respected, mate. You're very well respected within the veterans and civilian community, mate, Jay. What you're doing, mate, as the young man you are, with the experience and the skill sets you've got, mate, you will go a long way in life. I can assure you of that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Right.
You're welcome, mate.
Get your phone number off Mary, all right?
The other thing is, Anna Marie. Anna Marie, anybody else down the pen? Absolutely well done. Mary. Sai pitches in, so I'm not going to give Sai a big, Mark, Gavin. So Anna Marie just put up. The other two are feeling dizzy, so they've probably been carted off sooner or later.
They're gonna feel. Right. They haven't had any fucking food for 11 days. Exactly. You feel a healthy person who hasn't eaten for 11 days would feel dizzy.
What's the weather like?
Actually, I'm going to be there in 2 minutes.
What's the weather like, Jay? What's the weather like down there tonight?
It's a little bit cold, but it's dry as anything, mate.
So they're probably good. Tomorrow morning, they may be in the hospital, but we'll wait and see. But Anna Marie, Gavin, big Gavin, thank you very much. Mark O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
Too many people to name. Jason, Phil.
There is.
Lizzie.
Yeah, Phil especially. Phil's done wonders.
Anna Marie has just said it's very calm down there, which is what you want. You know what I mean?
And that's what we want. All right, so definitely everybody down there, thank you very much.
Yeah, sterling jobs everyone's doing. to put up with the shit that's going on down there, fuck me, mate. And to still give out the leaflets and that, and you fucking everybody else, pat yourselves on the back.
And everybody else, all right, who are sharing, watching, pulling in, all right? We're just coming here to feed you because we don't want any bullshit going on. We want to tell you, we'll tell you the truth of what's really going on. We're not here to bullshit you with Flanneloo, all right? And if you want to question us on, and anybody on here who have mentioned the name, get in contact with me.
Listen, you can come on here just as Digger has, just as Jay has, just as I have, and just as he's the man in control of this, that way, Dave. And he's the man in control of the button. All you've got to do is click yourself on the link, you go into a green room that brings into StreamYard. I can't remember how many people we could have on the screen at once now. I think it's 10. Because we've got the professional thing. He pays extra for that because he's fucking numb nuts. But anyway,
why don't we do this tomorrow and get all them down in the pen on here?
We got one tomorrow night. Wednesday's our night.
Yeah, we'll get everyone down the pen. All the ones that have been helping down there.
Well, no, I don't know. Tomorrow morning I'll turn up. It'll be Wednesday. Oh, it's market day. Market day. Get Regent fucking meeting. Cheap. It's market day tomorrow, so we'll have some of that. And I've bought some. Have a look at this, Jay. Have a look at this, son.
You know there's a march tomorrow, didn't you?
Is it?
No, we didn't know. I don't know anymore.
There's a separate march regarding the children tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I'll send you some information, Clive, over Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not on that one.
Jay. Scarface.
He was Tony Montana. The world will remember him by another name, Scarface. What happened? You come with a scooter, Dave? Al Pacino.
You fucking right.
My missus, when I put that on, my missus will go, you can fucking get that off as well.
Anyway,
it's not fucking pink. It's fucking. It's not pink. Yeah, it's fucking.
Listen, I'll give you a message in 10 minutes.
All right, mate. Be lucky. Yeah, love you all.
Yeah, no,
I still love you.
Love you all.
I've got stuff to go.
All right, I got to go as well. So everybody, remember, we love you. For those who don't love us, we love you and we got